mind getting your hair wet?
Good afternoon, fellow walkers, crew, volunteers, family, and friends. My name is Peggy Murphy from Melrose, Massachusetts, and I am a breast cancer survivor. It's kind of strange for me to hear the word survivor come out of my mouth. In fact, this weekend, this Avon walk is the first place I've ever really said it out loud. When I was diagnosed just over a year ago, I did not feel especially brave or determined or extraordinary. My grandmother, aunt, and mom have all had breast cancer, and our family always dealt with it in our very quiet, very reserved way. We didn't talk much about it. We didn't complain about it. We certainly didn't wear pink ribbons or join huge walks to raise money and awareness. At first, I thought that I had all the strength I needed right inside of me. I thought that getting strength from others was kind of a crock. But then the lasagna started showing up at the door. In fact, my kids think that lasagna is a cancer-fighting medicine. Friendships that I thought were gone came back stronger. My son wrote an essay about who he admires most, and he said me. I never knew how comforting a surprise phone call could be, or a long talk with a fellow survivor who knew exactly what I was facing. That's right, talking about my cancer actually made me stronger. At the beginning, people told me I was lucky. I could not fathom the concept of getting cancer as being a lucky break. But they were right. Cancer has made me a better and a more full person. On a walk last spring, I realized for the first time that azaleas bloom before hydrangeas. I mean, how did I never notice that? It was then that I realized it's time to slow down and to really begin to notice things. Put my BlackBerry down. Read my kids an extra book. Play another never-ending game of Monopoly. This weekend was an inspiration for me in so many ways. I've never been surrounded by so much love and support, especially by my fellow survivors. Because after my final treatment, on April 21st of 2011, I'm proud and happy to tell all of you that I am a 2-month breast cancer survivor. Yes, I am lucky. So many others aren't. Screening, insurance, surgeries, and even lasagnas are not possible for so many people battling this disease. This weekend, we walked and crewed to help give others strength. We walked and crewed to save lives here in New England and across the country. To tell us how our fundraising efforts will be put to work right here, right now, please welcome the Executive Director of Avon Foundation Breast Cancer Crusade, Dr. Mark Hurlbert.
Thank you, Peg. Thank you, Peg, and thank you all the walkers and crew for joining us to show Boston that we are in it to end it. In fact, you should all be very proud because to help end it, you've already raised more than $5.2 million.